The social order for behavior, education and rehabilitation. A thorn in the arse of the Rise faithful, known as Sober. They put paid to Boris Kozlov's journey in the Rise Ascent tournament. We saw B.A. Rose assaulting Big Lou Nixon during the Underground Fight Club earlier tonight. And now it's the turn of young Cindy in competition. Young Cindy's had a penchant for dark fruit and hanging out with Boys to Men as of late. She's very much on her last warning. She'll have no sunny delight if she goes near dark fruit again. Well, this is the match that was born out of last night's action here at the Ascent tournament. It was Gemini and Miss Roxxy going one-on-one, and young Cindy interjected herself into that match, forced the match to be thrown out completely. So we go again tonight. Slightly different arrangement this evening, though.
And now for the final combatant in this triple threat #1 contendership for the Rise Women's Championship.
Big love for the split-kicking, tea-drinking Spitfire of the Northeast. Little Miss Roxxy coming down from Newcastle to the Temple of Boom last night in that #1 contenders match against Gemini that, as we saw earlier on, as a result of young Cindy, went to a no contest. We're going again tonight. Young Cindy is now in the match, and it's triple threat rules. Little Miss Roxxy rocking the pigtails tonight. If Wendy's did punk rock, it would be Roxxy on the burgers. And here we go. Triple threat action in the women's division here at Rise. Voodoo Queen Armara. Somewhere, no doubt in some weird swamp somewhere, watching on to see who is going to be next in line for a shot at her women's championship. It could very well be young Cindy. Down goes Roxxy, down goes Cindy. These two back and forth. It's a quick 2 count, and Cindy, who is sober as a judge, we understand, according to Danny O'Doherty, has been nowhere near that dark fruit nonsense. Roxxy, tea drinking, sober as you come. I think Gemini has no doubt drunk the blood of 4 of her enemies before she got here. The absolute powerhouse of the women's division. Just throwing Roxxy, assisted by Cindy with that drop kick. 2.5. Gemini swinging for young Cindy. Big kicks. Slowing down Gemini. Ace crusher. Perfectly executed. Only a 2.5 though. For Gemini and Roxxy, this has got to be a really tough bone of contention for them, because they should have had this match last night. Right now they should have known who was the #1 contender. This match was held off an extra night. Young Cindy's been added to it, which completely changes the equation. Oh, and you talk about changing the equation. Look at Gemini! Suplexing both young Cindy and Roxxy at the same time. Absolute power. Controlling absolutely. Here at the Temple of Boom in Leeds. All 3 ladies back to their feet now. And here comes Roxxy. Here comes Gemini charging across the ring. Taking out Roxxy, taking out young Cindy. Oh, both in a bad part of town. Low cross body. Shades of Viper. Just a 2.5 as we get set for our finals in the Rise Ascent tournament still to come tonight. It's going to be the Muscle Cat, Saxon Huxley, who opened the tournament by defeating Boy 2. He meets Boy 1 in the final. Can the Muscle Cat take the belt to NXT UK? He will if he wins the tournament and then defeats the reigning Rise champion, Big Joe. It's 2.5. Or can the Boy Wonder score the biggest upset, the biggest win of his career, go all the way in this tournament? We are going to find out before we call time here at the Temple of Boom tonight. We'll also find out who is set to face Voodoo Queen Armara in the next few moments as Gemini and Roxxy go back and forth. Double jawbreaker by Cindy. Oh, Cindy very much the fly in the ointment for Gemini and Roxxy. Look at this, she's just, doesn't matter who gets the pin. Whoever wins this goes on to Somerset to face Voodoo Queen Armara for the Rise Women's Championship. On a night that will see Big Joe defend the Men's World Championship. And on a night where Boris Kozlov gets his match against Danny O'Doherty. Stipulation still to be decided on that one, but you've got to believe that Boris has got some evil intentions for O'Doherty, just as Roxxy did there. Russian leg sweep. Leg sweep DDT STO combo by all three. This triumvirate of female contenders here at Rise. Gemini now countering the whip from Roxxy. Oh, there's the split kick. That scorpion kick by Roxxy. Defeat by Cindy. And now Gemini makes a run for it. Oh no, we've seen this before. Gemini with that devastating Fisherman's DDT. Cindy dropped. Oh, come on. HT Drake. And now Ragnar getting in the face of Gemini. Wait, what's... HT Drake's just climbed into the ring. What's HT Drake thinking now? Cowboy John's on the outside. Oh, HT Drake caught between the devil and the deep blue sea here. Sizing up Cindy. Wait, what? Geordie Lungblower on young Cindy? What? Young Cindy just wiped out by HT Drake. Oh, what is this what I think it is? Are you kidding me? Oh, this was the plan all along, Roxxy. Roxy's joined sober. Oh, you never trust a tea drinker. You never trust a tea drinker. Oh, young Cindy has been usurped in sober by Roxxy. Thanks to HT Drake, Roxxy, not only is she now a card-carrying member of Sober, but she's the #1 contender for the Rise Women's Championship. Oh, and the Rise faithful letting her know what they think of her now.